All right, welcome and good evening, good day, whatever time it is for you. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. Welcome to Gladly Strutting, where we talk about shoes in pre-loved luxury. So a lot of it is pre-loved shoes, but there's other passions in there as well. Today is on shoes. So today is actually a luxury shoe review on this lovely lady. I actually think this might be my first ever proper designer heel, if I'm not mistaken. Was this? It was definitely one of the firsts. Okay, so this one, and you can tell it's probably old. I got this in the early 2010s, I think, when it was still like 2012 was still like platforms and all of that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which year. Maybe it was like 2014-ish or something like that. Please don't quote me on this, but yeah, love these. And they're sort of back in fashion. Odd how fashion works, right? Yeah. Oh, they're actually like reflecting. Anyway, I didn't even say the name of these. These are the Nicholas Kirkwood for ERDEM. They were Runway, I think, if I'm not mistaken, shoes. So designer is Nicholas Kirkwood, but it actually does say, I don't really want to show you the inside because you see how old these are. Oh my gosh. This is actually, oh no. Oh gosh. Anyway, there's a part in there that says Nicholas Kirkwood for ERDEM. Let's just leave it like that. Ah, goodness, that was so embarrassing. But yeah, got these lovely ladies. How long ago? Okay, I remember I bought these for my sister's year 12 formal, which is like prom or whatever else you want to call it. In Australia we call it formal. Okay, so that makes, maybe it wasn't 2014-ish, maybe it was like 2016-ish, can't remember. But this is one of the earlier luxury shoes, like actual undisputed luxury. And these are heavy. These were like solid blocks. When I bought them I was like, yeah, I know I'm buying my weight's worth. In this. No, they were actually so ridiculously cheap. They were $160 Australian dollars for like runway shoes. Are you kidding me? To anyone else that's just looking at that, $160 shoe, like now you can't buy, like you can, like this, I'm not gonna name brands, but the high street shoes now are coming up that expensive. Okay, so to buy an actual luxury pair of shoes that have lasted for years, mind you, you know, they're old now, but like they've lasted for years and they've stood the test of time and they've been worn. I think that was pretty great. Yeah, so where did I buy these? These would have been eBay days. I used to just be like eBay. But yeah, this is like, yeah, this is an eBay one. I went and picked these up in person, and it was so fancy because like it was in Toorak, if you know Melbourne. It was down in Toorak, so whew, you knew where you were going. Pro-run Toorak. I was like, yeah, definitely I'm getting some real stuff. And the lady was like in her office, and in the it was fancy. I was like, damn, okay, I did well. You know, when you look at somebody who's like selling something and then you kind of base that off, like you got the quality of this is based that person. Yeah, that person was beautiful. Let's just go with beautiful. Yeah, so I was so excited to get these shoes and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. There are a little bit of scratches on this side, so it does reflect a bit, but one is better kept than the other. I think that's just like on display, like which one is on display, which one is not. And I've managed to kind of switch it around and make sure that wherever we're displaying the shoes, they're not being scratched up. But yeah, these, oh, look at that, look at that. Okay, sorry to blind you. Let's actually talk about the shoes. Sizing. This is a European size 30. What? What? No wonder! Well, I just discovered that these are not a size 39, these are a size 40. All this bloody time, I was like, these shoes are coming up so big, I wonder why. Because all my other this is a mind-blown moment. Okay, I promise this wasn't planned. I just looked at this, it says 40. So this is a European size 40. No wonder, because I've always gone, these have been like big. They've always like, I think if you look at my previous shoe collection, they're in there. If you look at my sizing, video, I think these are in there as well, and I've gone no, Nicholas Kirkwood is actually a little bit like, runs a little bit big. No, I got a size 40 instead of a 39. This makes sense. This actually makes sense. Wow, all these years, all these years. Okay, is that copyright? Sorry, Tangled. But yeah. That's what I just discovered. Anyway, so these are size 40. Okay, so sizing, I got size 40. I was going to say they run a bit big, but I think it might just be true to size then. I should have gotten a 39 in these, so that they would actually fit a little bit better, because this strap at the back doesn't actually do anything for my ankle. So I tried, like where it sits here, it doesn't do anything. So I actually push it like a little bit forward or something. Well, that's a bit too much, that's too exaggerated, but a little bit, so that it is touching the back of my ankle or something. So there we go. That's so funny. That's actually so funny. But yeah, let's go. What else is there besides sizing, which is an entirely different size to what I thought it was. Yeah, got them from eBay. Weren't too expensive, and quality I would have given a 5 out of 5, except for, I don't know if this is me, I don't know if this is the fabric. So if you see, this is like a metallic leather, I suppose, or just something, and then, oh, is that gonna focus? So there's a bit of a lace situation here. Please focus. I don't know how to make that. Maybe there. So this is all like lace, and then it's like leather lining on the inside, and it's like a leather metallic thing on the side as well. I'm so sorry if I'm not describing it well, but what I wanted to actually say is that on the sides here, on the lace, there's a little bit like of lace trimming over here, and that is actually going yellow. Anyone know what that is? How do I stop this yellowing thing, like on both of them, on that, like, yeah, on the lace top over here, it's going yellow. There, it hasn't gone yellow over here, but really on the sides. And I'm just wondering, does anyone know what the hell this is, and how I can fix this? Because that is the one quality issue that I have with these shoes. They're so sturdy, they're so strong, they're wonderful, they're made very well. I just don't know what is that, and how do I fix this? So please help. If you know what I need to do to take care of them, or clean them, or whatever it is, or put them in a dry place, or please let me know, because I actually haven't got a clue as to why they're turning yellow, and I'm just worried that in like 10 years time the whole entire shoe will be like yellowy. Yeah, so I don't know. That's so quality, I guess I would say at this point I would go probably like a 4 out of 5, because I feel like maybe it's something I'm doing or not doing to take care of these. So I would really like to know what to do to help, but otherwise everything else is made well. It's perfect, it's lasted. Yeah, I've knocked these shoes around, I really have, and they've held up really well otherwise. But yeah, I guess that's quality. 4 out of 5. Styling, I have worn these any which way. I tend to not go too much in terms of color when I've got these, because I would say they're slightly colorful themselves, with the blue metallic giant heel on there. I have worn this with like a suit kind of thing, where I've just gone like a black pantsuit situation, and then these kind of stand out and peek through. But I usually wear them with like single block colors, like a black or a white, or I think what else have I worn with these? I think brown at one point as well, just so that they popped. But these have been worn a lot. And technically they're my sister's shoes, but she wore them for her year 12 formal, and she loved them then, but it's not actually her style. So I'm very okay with her like handing these back to me and saying, these are yours now, and I'll be like, all right, I'll take them. So I absolutely love these. So yeah, don't be limited with styling. A white dress with these shoes, damn. And I've actually seen, I think it was on Pinterest years ago, I won't be able to find it now, this lady that wore an entire like blue outfit, different colors and shades of, well, different shades of blue, and then she had these on and she looked bomb. So you've got so many options. I think when a shoe is quite loud, maybe don't go as loud unless that's your personality. Could I actually do it with this? You know what, as I said that, I feel like I could do it with this dress. Oh man, that's crazy, because I feel like you could pick up a little bit of the blue in here, so then it picks up, maybe you know what, do whatever you want. Clearly I'm not listening to my own advice, so however you want to style these, I think they're fantastic. Comfort, these are comfortable. The only thing is that, like, being size 40, now that I know they're size 40, they just always felt a little bit on the loose side, but they actually sit really well in here, so it more so feels like a mule that doesn't slip or anything like that. But every now and again, like when I have this properly, this shoe is almost a 10 out of 10. So I think, let me just give it a 9.5. These are comfortable. I'm not here to sell you these shoes. These are mine. I'm not linked with anyone because these are old. I am letting you know these shoes are so comfortable. I don't know if I can necessarily say the same about all Nicholas Kirkwood shoes, although the ones I have been really good. But yeah, these are so comfortable. One of the most comfortable shoes, one of the most beautiful shoes that I have, one of the most outgoing shoes, and they're actually comfortable. So these were one of the first, and absolutely not a regret, and they'll continue being in our collection. I just need to figure out how to fix this yellowing situation, otherwise they'll be, until I'm like 76, if my bad hips then start up and I can't wear these shoes, then maybe I can get rid of these. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'll be wearing these until I'm 75. I'm definitely going with that. Yeah, these are fantastic, and I'm absolutely hyped about these. I know they're not the current thing right now, but you know, the platforms, and they're unique, and they're wonderful. So if you are on your luxury resale websites and things like that, and you see these and you're contemplating, please go for it. Like, you won't regret a thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.